WWE 2K Faction Series, and after retaining his title last night, Randy Orton has something to say to kick off Monday Night Raw. I haven't done a promo yet since I re-got the game. Last night, I went through a hellacious match with The Miz. We went back and forth for quite a while, and he was upset that I came out retaining my WWE Championship. I beat him fair and square, and in fact, he actually had a manager in that match. I didn't have anybody in my corner, and he still lost. He failed time and time again in that match. He had so many opportunities to take my championship, but I beat him, and he still took that opportunity. After the match, he put his hand out to shake my hand like a real man, and he low-blowed me. And I didn't take too kindly to that. But the fighting champion I am, here's my proposition. Tonight, in a match of my stipulation, me and The Miz, well, The Miz can have an opportunity for my WWE Championship. I pick how the match goes, and if The Miz wants the title, he can come and get it. But if he loses, he's gone. He has to leave the faction war for good. Oh, and one other thing, Miz. I want you to think long and hard about this, because you will be done in this faction war. And maybe walking on two legs, you might be done with that too. Okay, well, that's about all the promo has. It's going on a bit too long, but some interesting words from Randy Orton. And I'm just going to press this button a ton of times because I don't really want you to see the other matches, but what am I going to... Oh, you couldn't. Okay. So let me talk about what this match is. With The Miz and Randy Orton going at it for the World Heavyweight Championship again tonight. So a Hell in a Cell match. The winner of this match, unless it's Sami Zayn, will take on Dolph Ziggler one-on-one for the United States Championship at Money in the Bank. If it's Sami Zayn, then Dolph Ziggler and the Green Team will automatically be granted their 4 extra points for the retaining of the title. So really they have 2 opportunities at it here, but maybe I shouldn't make it work that way. I think my game crashed. No? Okay. Is my stream still going? Yeah, it is. Okay, that was weird. I'm not sure. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just make them 5-man matches from now on. So for this situation, yeah, they'll get the points, but from now on, I'll just make these 5-man matches. I'm not going to Sami Zayn, so that does not really matter. This is going to be a good match, though. A 6-man Hell in a Cell. And if you couldn't tell, I just like going for the extreme in this match. Also, I should clear up. This is not going to be like other universe modes. We are not going to be doing, like, all of the pay-per-views. I'm going to do the pay-per-views I think will be most interesting. And I'm going to leave it at that because I don't want this to go on too long because I'm thinking about actually just going back and doing another universe mode. I think that would be fun. So I might do that. This is being really, really glitchy. That's not good. But, yeah, I think that, I'm only going to do the pay-per-views I think will be the most interesting, most fun to do, most fun to record. And then after that, the faction war will come to an end at WrestleMania, and we will be back to doing an actual universe mode for really the first time on this channel in years, because I didn't record anything on this channel for like a year or two, and before that I only did 2K occasionally and a lot of MLB The Show for quite a while. Let's do it though. Hell in a Cell. United States Championship #1 contender on the line. And introducing the competitors first. Representing Team Black, Elias.
The following contest is a 6-man
Elias is kind of a dark horse competitor, I think. And now probably the fan favorite in this match, the charismatic Enigma himself. Team Extreme kind of dead, but it is what it is because Matt Hardy is not a part of this. Jeff Hardy representing Team White. His first appearance in a match. And most of the people in this match I was just trying to give their first match. Oh, I didn't know who this was at first. Introducing next. Again, not who I thought it was, but I'll take it. It's another good competitor. Bobby Roode, the glorious one, representing Team Red. His first match and first appearance so far in this faction war. Now, formerly, I don't watch WWE whatsoever, but when I did, my favorite wrestler representing the Team Green, Sami Zayn. I believe we got 4 of our competitors in. Who is this? This is who I thought it was the first time. Never mind. Again, not who I thought it was. But representing Team Yellow, another kind of interesting guy that I decided to throw in here. An interesting addition for the Yellow team, Jinder Mahal. And finally, this is who I thought the other lights going out was. Representing Team Blue, Shinsuke Nakamura. Alright, so the #1 contendership on the line. Inside Hell in a Cell, one of these men going to have to go through a brutal match to come out as champion. Shinsuke Nakamura, couple strikes knocking Sami Zayn out the ring as Jinder Mahal going to throw Jeff Hardy out of the ring. Meanwhile, inside the ring, Bobby Roode and Elias go at it. Oh, a kick to the gut from Nakamura. They are dangerously close to the steel step. Sami Zayn thrown into them. And Shinsuke Nakamura rolls into the ring, and he's going to take the fight to Bobby Roode. Team Red versus Team Blue. Man. Oh, looks like Sami Zayn turns his attention to Shinsuke Nakamura. Misses a strike on him. Nakamura went for a spinning uppercut, doesn't connect. And Elias now going to take the fight to Sami Zayn with a nice DDT. Jinder Mahal, though, on the outside, he is doing some work on Jeff Hardy, though now Hardy, he's fighting his way back into this one. Bobby Roode caught with a shot from Shinsuke Nakamura. And then it looks like Elias went after him. Not sure what Nakamura is thinking here. Cover. And I was pretty confident that wasn't going to be the end of it anyways. I have no idea who is going after who, really. Oh, Nakamura out of nowhere, taking the fight to Jeff Hardy. Now looks like he might team up with Sami Zayn on the green team to work away on Hardy. And that could be a strategy. It could be a strategy to try and take out some other teams. Team Black, Elias's team, is leading with the most points so far in this universe mode with 14, trailed just barely by the green team with 8, and then red and white both have 5, meaning the yellow and blue teams both have not won any gold so far in this faction war. So definitely could be big for either Nakamura or Jinder Mahal to pick up a victory here in this one. And I'd be all for that. I'd be all for either one of them picking up a victory. If Jinder Mahal was able to pick up that U.S. title, I mean, that'd be impressive. That'd really be him showing his worth to his team. Zayn the cover on Nakamura. He's barely had any damage done to him. So interesting decision to go for that. And Hardy, interesting move. That was his signature, I believe. I don't know what it's called. Oh my goodness, Nakamura flipping Jeff Hardy over his shoulders. And okay, a quick roll up from Nakamura. You know Rude's not going to break that up. 2 and a kick out at 2. Nobody got in there to try and stop that. Jinder Mahal taken down by Shinsuke Nakamura. And was that Elias getting busted wide open? I believe it was. Jeff Hardy goes up to the top rope. What's he thinking? It doesn't seem to really matter. And Bobby Roode. Oh my goodness, a glorious DDT from Bobby Roode. Cover on Sami Zayn. Wait, is it over? 3. Wow. Elias was in the middle of a move and everyone else was down. Bobby Roode wins and Team Red will have a shot at the championship. Sami Zayn really letting down his teammate Dolph Ziggler there. Let me put a note in my phone. Roode. No, not food. Roode versus Ziggler. Alright, so Bobby Roode with a surprisingly quick victory here in that Hell in a Cell match. I will take it. I mean, it was still 11 minutes, but we've had way too long of matches. Way too long of matches. In the first 2 episodes, so I don't have a problem with that. Now, Kofi Kingston versus Batista. The winner will take on whoever the WWE champion is going into the next pay-per-view, which I believe will be Money in the Bank. Then after Money in the Bank, I think it'll be SummerSlam, and then not an actual pay-per-view in order for a while after SummerSlam. I'm not sure. Nope, still don't have an entrance for Kofi Kingston. But he is representing Team White, and his opponent representing a team who, again, I said I favorited for the most the most stacked team, but so far, I mean, they haven't really proved that. The Animal Batista representing Team Red. Now Red, coming off a win from Bobby Roode, could have an opportunity for 2 title opportunities at the next pay-per-view, along with holding the Tag Team Championship. Could be a huge pay-per-view for the Red Team. So the thing is, that would mean that they might even want to lose the Intercontinental Championship qualifying match on the next episode of Raw, because if they won it, that would mean they will not have anybody in the Money in the Bank ladder match. So, a strategy definitely for the Red Team. I mean, you could think maybe they do give it their all, but they might not. Oh wait, actually that would only make 5, right? They have. This would make, yeah, wait, that'd make 4 of their people busy. So, yeah, no, they actually might, they do want to try and win that IC title match. And it could be possible, if Batista wins this and they win the IC title qualifier, to have Red walking out of Money in the Bank with every single championship. A 1 count now as Batista has Kofi by the hair. Oh, but Kofi able to fight away. It looked like Batista turned his attention to that ring post. Oh, and a slap to the chest from Kingston. Then he missed a strike, and Batista makes him pay for that. Oh my goodness, another clothesline. A 5 count. And that's not exactly what I meant to do. 6 count on Kofi, and Batista does not want to win that way. That's not a fun way to win a championship. Nobody will take you seriously. 2 count now on Kingston. Batista once again looking at that ring post, but once again, Kofi does not want to get a concussion or something of the sorts. And another slap from Kofi and a drop kick. Batista back first into the apron. Kofi, is he going to try and get Batista back in the ring? He will get Batista back in the ring. Now a punch to the shoulder of Batista and a sidewalk slam. So Kofi's kind of fought his way back into this match a little bit. Throwing Batista up into the corner, and Batista gets out of the way. Kofi gut first into the turnbuckle, but he'll get a reversal and a clothesline. Oh, Batista right back up to his feet, but Kingston able to reverse him. A neck breaker from Kofi Kingston, and he might not let Red have all the title opportunities, though, but Batista way stronger than Kofi, and he is not about that. Oh my goodness, just lifted him up, but Kofi able to squeak away, clotheslining him down into the corner. And back first into the mat goes Batista. Kofi is really in this match now. Wow, Kingston will... Oh, he can't connect with that move again. He will not leave Batista alone. Seems like he has a reversal for every move Batista tries to do. Oh my goodness, Batista gets him up with a spine buster. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. I thought that may have actually done it. And Kofi, I want to try and do something, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Kofi able to get out of the way there. Oh my goodness, was not prepared for a boom drop from Kofi Kingston. And what is he thinking here? He has an opportunity to pick up a very big win for the white team. Oh my gosh, he went for trouble in paradise, but Batista caught him. Batista bomb to Kingston. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 from Kofi Kingston, as he just barely missed out on connecting with a treble in paradise. But Batista able to catch him with a Batista bomb, now going to just work away on the head of Kofi Kingston. The last match I actually watched of WWE was Kofi Kingston's world title victory at WrestleMania over Daniel Bryan. That was the last time I really heavily watched WWE, and I didn't even really heavily watch it at that point. I just tuned in for WrestleMania, and that was a really good match. I was actually really into that match, and I think everyone was glad that Daniel Bryan lost the championship and Batista finally got a title reign. I just said Batista, I meant Kofi. He finally got a title reign. Batista. Oh, Kofi, he is looking for the treble in paradise. From the corner, Batista gets out of the way. Spine buster to Kingston. 1, 2, a 3. What? I can do a finisher from here. Now we're going to charge it up. Hit him with the Batista bomb. And put an end to Kofi Kingston's night. Nice and early. Pin. I didn't press it in time because I was trying to do the thing where you hold him up in the air. That'll do it. Kofi Kingston gave it his best effort. 1, 2, 3. Batista will take on the world champion at Money in the Bank. Okay, let's see how this goes. And Kofi now, he is up in the ring, but Batista puts his hand out, and Kingston will shake it. Good match between these two as Kofi raises the hand of your new #1 contender. Not quite what The Miz did. Speaking of that, time for our main event. Now remember, Randy Orton got to pick the stipulation of their match for the World Heavyweight Championship. If The Miz loses, he's done. He's off Team Blue. He's out of the faction war. Now what will that mean for Team Blue? I guess we will figure that out once this comes to an end. But the question is, does The Miz know what he's getting into? Because he doesn't know the stipulation. He's going to walk out there without knowing the stipulation. And obviously, y'all know the stipulation now. You can see what the stipulation is now. But The Miz doesn't. And he probably doesn't realize he's walking into a death trap. Now this, I will say, this is not to, this match specifically is not for points. This is not for a This is not for 6 points because, I mean, obvious reasons. But, you know, maybe The Miz pulls it off. That if The Miz wins, he gets points. If The Miz wins the title, he gets points. But if Orton retains, he does not. But, you know, let's do it. Introducing first, residing in Hollywood, California, the challenger, The Miz. The Miz, he walks out here. Now, he sees this, and now he's probably realized. Well, maybe he hasn't realized, but he knows something's up. Orton did make it seem like in his promo that Miz might not be fighting him. So the Miz might think he's taking on Bray Wyatt for the WWE Championship. Bray Wyatt enters first. Alright, Miz might be ready to fight. Why'd Bray enter separately? Oh, he's the guy that's not on the thing for Team Black. And Randy Orton also walking out, Chris Jericho by his side. And Miz may be thinking, you know, why did Bray take his own entrance and whatnot, but Randy just brought some managers with him, but now he wants to know what the stipulation is. The referee telling him now, hey, guess what you're doing? And here we go, WWE Championship on the line. The Miz just missed a strike. Oh, I was controlling the wrong guy. Miz just missed a strike on Bray Wyatt. Oh, but a rake of the eyes. This is already looking bad for The Miz. I'm actually very intrigued to see what happens now with the blue team if The Miz loses this match, which is almost inevitable. How is he going to win the match against... Okay, I'm trying to do the thing where I pick him up, but it's just not happening. Miz just making himself look like a fool, really. And it's just not going well for The Miz right now. He's doing his best. I will give him credit. He is doing his best. But Bray Wyatt... And, yeah, Bray Wyatt just has a... Oh, wow, a cheap shot there. Randy Orton in the ring for no reason whatsoever, helping out the legal man Chris Jericho a little bit.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Blue team might be down a member after this one. Elbow drop to the gut. Now throwing the wrist of The Miz down into the mat. Oh, kick to the back. Miz able to spin out of the way of it. He went for a move on Jericho. Jericho gets out of the way, throwing The Miz into the corner. Oh, Miz able to reverse Jericho. Jericho reversing The Miz. Miz misses another strike and is clotheslined out of the ring. That's not good. Wow, face first off of the ring post. Miz now gonna get attacked from both angles. Jericho screaming at the crowd. And I don't think one person here is on The Miz's side. Nobody likes The Miz. Everybody knows what he did was messed up. He should not have kicked Orton with a low blow. And this is outside the ring, so it won't really matter. 7 count. Is Miz going to tap out outside the ring? That would make him look like such a fool. Orton doesn't want to retain the title that way. And he will take down the referee just so the match doesn't end like that. But The Miz tapping out. That's just embarrassing. That's, oh my gosh, referee goes down again. But he taps out to a Walls of Jericho outside the ring. And just not a good day to be the Miz. Drop kick to him. Chris Jericho and Bray Wyatt so far have made a fool of him. Randy Orton hasn't been in the match once. But, you know, I don't think he needs to. Maybe he'll go in for the final pinfall. I'm not exactly sure what Randy Orton's thinking in this one. And Jericho now going to try and stomp away on the arm of the Miz. Miz caught with an enziguri just as he gets back up to his feet. And they're really trying to injure the arm of the Miz. Maybe not making it so he has to leave Team Blue just because of that was the stipulation. But because he might not be able to compete. Orton did say the Miz will no longer be able to walk on two legs once this match is up. Oh my goodness, a headbutt. So, if he can no longer walk on two legs, then I don't see a way where he is able to help Team Blue in any way, and they'll probably, you know, release him or whatever you do in a faction war if he is no longer able to help the team.
Goodness, that hurt the shoulder.
But the question is, will Team Blue have an extra member? Or, like, will Team Blue be down a member? Or will they just... Or will somebody replace The Miz, I guess? I'm not sure how it will work just yet. Guess we'll find out. First, we have to see if The Miz pulls this off. Bray Wyatt thrown into the corner by The Miz, and he will roll out of the way, pulling The Miz back up to his feet. Sister Abigail. Wyatt, I guess he went for the pin. Somebody over in their corner said, no, don't do it. And maybe it was Jericho. Maybe Jericho wants the last laugh at The Miz as he gets, I mean, he did just get hit with a Sister Abigail. Oh, maybe wanted to hit him with a code breaker. And Jericho not done, going to stomp away on him some more. Oh my gosh, he's gonna lock in yet another Walls of Jericho. And The Miz caught once more. And Orton just told him, let go. I don't know if you heard that. You might not have been able to hear it over the scream. But I definitely heard Orton tell Jericho to let the walls go. Let The Miz get back up to his feet. And Jericho, maybe I'm honestly just going to stomp that reversal out of him.
Disgusting smirk on
Jericho smiling, kissing his own bicep as he is just stomping away on the Miz, waiting for Miz to do something, and nothing the Miz is going to do is going to be able to stand up to Chris Jericho. Oh, punched Jericho. Jericho tossing him into the corner. Running Bulldog. The Miz, look at how bloodied he already is. And he hasn't even faced Randy Orton. Not a single member of Team Black is hurting right now. Jericho just stomping on the head of the Miz. Lifting his arm. Miz gets back up to his feet to be hit with a German. Oh my goodness. Code breaker to the Miz. That'll do it. Is Jericho down? Jericho is down after a code breaker. What the heck? I guess his old age is catching up to him a little bit. As he pulls the Miz back up to his feet. And a third code breaker to the Miz. He's caught a Sister Abigail. 3 code breakers. And Jericho is exhausted. So he tags in the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton. And Orton I think he just grabbed the limbs of the Miz to see if he was alive. Uppercut. Oh wow, Miz. Kind of a cocky looking move, if I do say so myself, and he's not really in position to be making a move like that. Oh my gosh, not more damage to the head. Second rope spike DDT. A vintage Randy Orton move right there. Orton getting the Miz to get back up to his feet. I mean, at least I thought Orton was going to go for the RKO. Seems like he just wants to get in some cheap shots on the Miz. Oh my gosh. Just continuously striking the head of the Miz till there's nothing left. Okay, this is kind of getting a bit out of hand. This is like a very, very public attack on the Miz, and there's nothing Miz can do about it. He agreed to do this match. I mean, he had no idea what he was getting into. He just thought, hey, I'm getting another opportunity at the World Heavyweight Championship. Who wouldn't accept that? But maybe not the smartest career move for the Miz to accept that, as his career might be about over, as his head is in a very, very bad place. I'm trying to get rid of his reversals. I think that's very apparent. I'm not even going to try to hide that fact. Randy Orton, my goodness, they are not playing around. The Miz is down and out of it. Oh, Miz able to get back up to his 3 feet, throw Orton into the corner, and he shouldn't have done that. Randy Orton, RKO to the Miz. The Miz was getting back up to his feet. Orton had no choice but to slam him down to the mat. What's a knee to the skull? What's Randy Orton thinking here? Oh no, we've seen this move all too many times from Randy Orton. We all know how this concludes. A stomp right on the head. Another RKO. My goodness, the Miz, he's done. His career is a wrap. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. That didn't go the way of the Miz. I thought the Miz was mounting an offense, but I guess not. Thrown over the top rope. Oh, Wyatt pulls him outside the ring. I'm not even controlling Bray Wyatt. My goodness. Orton tried smacking some sense into the Miz. The Miz wasn't about to just get slapped around like that, but doesn't seem like he has much of a choice. As Orton gonna put him up on the top rope. Seen this a couple times from him. And the final nail in the coffin. No, why not just get another shot in on the head of the Miz? Randy Orton off the top rope, RKO. One more look at it from a different angle. Randy Orton looks at what is left of the Miz, grabbing him, dragging him to the center of the ring. Cover on the Miz. 1, 2, 3. Randy Orton retains the World Heavyweight Championship. The Miz no longer a part of Team Blue. Codebreaker, Walls of Jericho. Don't forget he tapped out to one of those on the outside. Those are highlights from the other two Codebreakers. Spike DDT, and that will do it. Randy Orton leads Team Black to a victory. Not anything other than pride and the end of The Miz. That'll wrap this one up. Shorter episode, only 34 minutes. And I'll see you in the next one. Get news on the